Breastfeeding on demand, some say it's the most natural way to feed a baby, while others worry about exhaustion, routine disruptions, and long-term effects. But does it really work? In today's video, we'll explore the science, benefits, and challenges of on-demand breastfeeding so you can decide if it's right for you and your baby. What is breastfeeding on demand? Breastfeeding on demand means feeding your baby whenever they show hunger cues, rather than sticking to a strict schedule. Unlike scheduled feeding, which follows set intervals, on-demand feeding allows babies to nurse as often as they need. Whether it's every hour or every few hours, babies naturally regulate their intake based on their growth, metabolism, and comfort needs. This method is commonly recommended by lactation experts and health organizations like the American Academy of Pediatrics and the World Health Organization. The science behind breastfeeding on demand: human body is designed to adapt to a baby's needs. The more frequently a baby nurses, the more milk the mother produces. This is due to the supply and demand mechanism in lactation. When a baby suckles, it signals the mother's body to produce more milk, ensuring that the baby gets enough nutrition. Studies show that babies who are breastfed on demand tend to gain weight steadily, have better digestion, and are less likely to suffer from colic. Additionally, breastfeeding on demand helps regulate a baby's emotional and neurological development by promoting secure attachment and reducing stress levels. Benefits of breastfeeding on demand: better milk supply. Frequent nursing ensures a healthy and steady milk supply, reducing the risk of low milk production. Healthy weight gain: babies who nurse on demand are more likely to gain weight appropriately and meet growth milestones. Less fussiness. When babies are fed as soon as they're hungry, they tend to be calmer and more content. Stronger bonding. Frequent skin-to-skin contact strengthens the emotional connection between mother and baby. Natural sleep regulation. Babies learn to self-regulate sleep and feeding patterns over time. Reduced risk of engorgement. Regular feeding prevents painful breast engorgement and lowers the risk of MSTIs. Challenges of breastfeeding on demand. While this method has many advantages, it can also be challenging. For new moms, frequent feedings. Some newborns may nurse every 1 to 2 hours, leading to fatigue for the mother. Lack of routine. Mothers who prefer structured schedules may find on-demand feeding unpredictable. Public feeding concerns. Some mothers may feel uncomfortable nursing frequently in public spaces. Support system needed. It's essential for partners and family members to provide emotional and practical support to avoid burnout. Tips for making breastfeeding on demand work: learn hunger cues. Look for early hunger signs like rooting, sucking on hands, or lip smacking before the baby starts crying. Stay hydrated and nourished. A well-balanced diet and plenty of water help maintain milk production. Create a comfortable feeding space. Relaxing environment with pillows and a good chair can make frequent feedings easier. Use baby wearing. Wearing your baby in a carrier allows for easier breastfeeding while multitasking. Rest when possible. Nap when the baby sleeps to avoid exhaustion. Seek support. Lactation consultants, online breastfeeding groups, and family support can be helpful. And overcoming challenges. Final thought though. Does breastfeeding on demand really work? The answer is yes. It's a biologically normal, scientifically backed, and beneficial feeding method for both mother and baby. However, it's important to recognize that every family situation is different. Finding a balance that works for you is key. If you've tried breastfeeding on demand, let us know your experience in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Milk Moments Yusuf for more breastfeeding tips and parenting insights. See you in the next video.